Prophecy, prophecy, prophecy. When God's servants speak forth, the wise listen. Deuteronomy 18:22. God is still saying something.
Emmanuel, God is still saying something. This is Anne reporting for Emmanuel TV. On Sunday, the 30th of May 2010, during a live Sunday service at the Synagogue Church of All Nations, Prophet T.B. Joshua gave a prophetic message concerning a hurricane, saying that it would be warming up by the 3rd of June. Let's listen to what he said.
Pray for a nation. I'm seeing hurricane. But it's not from our continent here. Okay? But I'm seeing this in Phet begin to blow, warming up 3 June. It will warming up, and finally come out in a full force by 15 June. They should pray. I see the section of the place in the world, the country, the continent, it will happen. But I'm still wanted to say exactly area. Yes, the section, the country, this will happen. So it warming up by June 3, they will not see that effectiveness, but by 15, you will begin to hear it will come from one country and enter another country and enter another country. So I will keep you informed. I'll let you know what I'm talking about.
On Sunday, the 6th of June 2010, Prophet T.B. Joshua further prophesied concerning a natural disaster, mentioning an earthquake that would take place in Indonesia, very close to the border. He said,
"In Jesus Christ's name, amen, we pray." In Indonesia, very close to their edge of their border, I'm seeing a natural disaster. A lot of people were running for their life. Could this be earthquake or water storm, or what could this be? A disaster that will cause the country, Indonesia, part of the nation. I'm saying this will happen, and it's warming up, and it will happen any moment. So the nation should be very careful. What could this be? It will affect a lot of people. So they should pray for this nation. Indonesia, open your lips and pray for them. Pray for them, pray for them. In Jesus Christ's name we pray.
A week later, on Sunday, the 13th of June 2010, Prophet T.B. Joshua referred to the prophecy again, asking the congregation to pray on Wednesday and Thursday against natural disasters. This is what he said.
Pray against earthquake. It's now warming up. I told you on the 3, the whole thing warming up. On the 15th, you begin to see what I'm talking about. But I'm seeing it at the border edge of India, moving from India to another ocean. It's moving and moving. And I mentioned of Indonesia, it will leave the Asia country down to part of states. Observe this Wednesday, Thursday fast, and support the war in prayer. Pray against natural disaster like storm, water, rain, earthquake, this natural disaster, and the whole thing will actually begin to appear by June 15.
During the period from the 3rd to the 15th of June and in the weeks that followed, many natural disasters, including hurricanes, earthquakes, tropical storms, and floods, broke out in various parts of the world. Just as Prophet T.B. Joshua said that he saw a hurricane warming up by the 3rd of June, News broke out that tropical cyclone Phet struck the coast of Oman in the Middle East on Thursday, June 3rd, 2010, before moving to Pakistan and India. Let's watch the news.
This tropical cyclone, Phet, came to be the second most powerful cyclone ever recorded in the Arabian Sea. In the meantime, we're already starting to see high seas, high waves, and that forecast, with that large margin of error continues for the next couple of days after that. Yes, Pakistan could be affected by the storm. Probably won't be as strong as it is now, but it could intensify quickly in those very warm waters. They are taking precautions here. About 60,000 people have been evacuated already. Here you see a police officer on horseback at the beach telling people, stay away from the water. Look at those high waves. It's still pretty dangerous out here.
This is where the inauguration of the Tata Nano plant just took some time back. Now, this place completely has seen a sea change here. Winds have picked up. The cyclonic activity, cyclone Phet, is heading towards Gujarat. As you can see, the clouds are completely overcast. Just 2 hours back, it was extremely sunny and hot here. Right there, you can see the dust storm has picked up. Very, very difficult to even talk on camera here because the sand is entering our eyes also. Very, very windy situation now. Winds have picked up in the last just 45 minutes or so. And this temporary shed here right behind me, this is where the press conference that Tata was supposed to take place. But this has now been shifted because this place could have also come down, because the winds have really picked up in the last just 45 minutes or so. But we are told Cyclone Phet is heading towards Gujarat. The wind speed could increase as high as 125 kilometers per hour, and in the next 45 minutes, in the next hour or so, we believe the rain also could come down. In fact, it's already drizzling now, and it's impossible to see anything now. As you can see, it's completely dark and extremely gloomy. Very, very difficult to see anything. It's a sandstorm here now. We will be going here, but the authorities are warning all those locals. The fire engine also by right from there, going because it's trying to just ensure that nothing wrong really happens here. A fire engine right there. But all coastal areas have been warned. All fishermen have been told not to really venture out in the sea, and also will be now going inside because now it's becoming extremely difficult to even look at the camera.
A cyclone is the meteorological name for hurricanes in the Indian Ocean and Western Pacific. In Oman, 10,000 people were moved to safer areas, and in Pakistan, 60,000 were evacuated from coastal villages. Cyclone Phet left thousands of Pakistanis homeless. Damage from the cyclone in Oman was estimated to have exceeded $718 million. Recall the prophecy Prophet TB Joshua gave concerning an earthquake in the country, Indonesia.
In Indonesia, very close to their edge of their border, I'm seeing a natural disaster. A lot of people were running for their life. Could this be earthquake or water storm, or what could this be? A disaster that will cost the country, Indonesia, part of the nation. I'm saying this will happen, and it's warming up, and it will happen any moment. So the nation should be very careful. What could this be? It will affect a lot of people. So they should pray for this nation, Indonesia.
True to the prophet's words, on the 16th of June 2010, several powerful earthquakes struck near the coast of Indonesia's West Papua province on Wednesday, killing at least 3 people, triggering landslides and demolishing dozens of homes. One of the earthquakes measured 7.0 on the Richter scale. Let's watch the news.